the idea of the Princess of the Moon is if somebody were like to just land on a beam, like a beam of light from outer space, and just materialize in the middle of a cornfield or something, um, circle or no. And she happens to somehow appear to be a first quality kind of girl. You could then argue, and it's a lot of marketing, that, well, we have found something of first quality, let's present it to the emperor. If a rock fell from the sky and it was first quality interesting, you would stand in line to show it to the emperor. So it doesn't really matter, but then you would say, well, how could the cosmos know what Japanese first quality is? Obviously, somebody knows about Japan out there on the moon. And what is he doing out there? Well, he must be putting Japan on the moon. And so that's the story. It's okay. So everything in a fable, folklore, things like that, it unpacks, it expands. So you get, if after the presentation of this princess, and she's living next to a kind of cantilever over a creek somewhere in the middle of a spooky forest, and you find her, and you're over there, and you just happen to sleepwalk in there. The idea is that if the offspring there is picked up by somebody and cultivated and presented to the emperor, it's because you are out there putting Japan somewhere it didn't used to be. And so any of this kind of sleepwalking and stuff like that, and we assume you're sleepwalking because I'm sleep rolling over, and so we're all sleeping, and so if anything manifests, and it is worthy of presentation, the only reason that would be is because you're putting Japan somewhere else. Now, if that you say that you're really just not doing that, well, the universe is more crazy than we thought it was, and all bets are off.